blah, 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 blah. Jojo noob, oh my god. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I didn't
hello.
interrupt.
Trolled hard.
What trolled hard?
I'm like over on this moment, like trying to do something, and then every now and then I just hear you like, Soju noob.
I said blah 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 on Sojo noob, no big deal.
Yeah.
How's it going, everyone?
We chilling.
And we got the old Morgie here too,
Yeah, hello.
back from his adventures.
Yeah, back from bloody work stuff.
Feeling good, getting it all done.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to have the dissertation complete and the portfolio complete. Got my interview at the end of this month, and then I'm completely done with it. So then I'll start becoming chargeable to my team and stuff. All my paycheck changes, stuff like that.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
Start
gonna be
becoming
cool.
chargeable. Are you just like a freebie right now?
So all the so as in the teams that I'm in, I'm a free resource because we're charged to like an apprentice cost center. So we're not charged to like the team's cost center. So I'm like a free resource as an apprentice. So that's why like apprentices they go around and do team rotations to see what different teams are like and what teams they fit into better. So yeah, at the end of this month, I'll start becoming chargeable to the team, and yeah, pretty cool.
Cool.
It's been a pretty good week though.
Uh-huh.
I haven't had any patch notes though in a bit.
Yeah, didn't Alan release the mechanic stuff, or is that in now? I would have thought
Yeah,
they would be in patch
I
notes
think he
for
pushed
that.
it last night, and then some fixes went in for there. But yeah, we're probably due some patch notes for that.
Yeah, it's definitely a not like a. It's gonna be like a 3-4-2-1, not a 3-4-1-5.
You. I think so.
Yeah,
Is there a Trello card for that?
Good
or
question.
3-4-2.
For the new mechanic system.
Oh, new mechanic / customs is inside the latest 3-4-2. You can see it. Got like checkboxes that he's been ticking as well. Got the medal integration in there as well. There's quite a lot in here. It's like quite big, I guess.
Definitely know we got a job for you then, Morgan. You're the
Mm.
king of patch notes.
Yeah, I don't mind. Alan obviously did the garage. He knows a lot about it, so I guess he can say all
True.
of the cool things about it and features. I'm sure I'll be pushing out the Red M patch notes tomorrow for the bird system that's just been finished, or just a couple of things left to tweak on it and to add the shop and stuff.
Cacao.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to the dev commits in Red M. I didn't realize you.
Yeah. I started. I started again after getting back into it after my dissertation. I pushed the bird mail updates, and I think I've just got to set up some shops and like the system for actually buying the bird. I guess right now I'll just start off with a pigeon, and then I think it'll be cool to have other birds down the line that people can purchase from that shop, and they'll have that kind of bird that flies and sends their mail and stuff. And then maybe in the future, adapting on from that, we can have like different features a bird can do other than send mail. Like I know people like a bird to hang about them and stuff. And Katie was telling me about a bird script that she saw on another server where it, like sits on your shoulder and stuff. So it'll be cool to maybe work on future stuff with the bird system.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's see. Made some progress on the up and atom stuff. Got all the images in, all the items in, all the crafting's done, all the crafting locations have been set up, shops set up. Only thing that's not done, it's not really a big deal, is just the cash registers haven't been done, and there's no like mainframe stuff, but that's not a big deal. Or it's not a big deal, it's not gonna restrict it from being used. But it just needs to get like a final testing to make sure everything is good to go with it. Like everything can be made, there's no missing ingredients.
Yeah.
I've already gone through all the food and everything, make sure nothing's undefined and all the images are there and yada yada yada. But yeah.
Yeah, I think Gelato launched with without mainframe stuff. They just had all the other stuff working, so that's like a gradual thing that can come in whenever.
That stuff's like a quick follow-up anyway. I don't think it's that big.
Yeah. Not too sure yet what we're going to do with it. We still have the option of potentially doing the thing we discussed last week. We'll have to see how that goes. If not, we could always try to find a proper business for it, proper group. There was a suggestion that came up last night from someone in my crew about red zones and suggesting like no third party on them. I had some thoughts about it. I took some notes, and the notes included kind of like detailed stuff to do with the MDT, and it kind of leaned more in the direction of the whole sign up thing, but without including any kind of like instancing or teleporting or anything like that. Definitely will share it with you guys.
I mean, third party is one of those, like, I feel like this is a conversation we've had many times over the years, and some people like it and some people hate it. I don't know. Like,
we've had it for a long time, and we've always made red zones just open for anyone, but it has been restricted a little bit. There is a red zone rule that's been around for a while now that says if your gang has no intention of actually capping the red zone, then you cannot enter to fight.
Sure. And that stops people that already have their max from turning up because they can't take it, right?
Or just like coming in, shooting some people in the back, and just leaving.
Yeah.
Which kind of still does happen, but not too crazy. They might like come in, think, "Oh, we can maybe do something," then just end up leaving. No, we can't do anything. But I don't know. I think there are some fair arguments. I think the fact that you can get third party discourages some people from even attempting to fight certain neighborhoods.
I was looking at so the stuff we were talking about last week. I've been looking into the bucketing for it. I was having a look because Shorty started the work on this kind of like probably like 2 years ago, something with STRP Worlds. I was having a look, and I was reading up on all the natives for it, and the natives, the way he's done it is wrong. It's all coming down, so it's not actually doing anything right now. But I think my next step is probably just me and Kaylee getting into a test server, and I want to kind of see if I can achieve moving things in and out with. So I'll be able to move people in and out. It's the cars and stuff. I need to see how that works, and whether we end up using this for red zones or like arena thing or what, whatever it is. I think it's worthwhile spending some time figuring it out, because there's a lot of applications we could use. As far I think.
Yeah.
Aaron, get that pillow off him.
I'm attempting to.
I started a new thread in our development chat with the stuff I took. A big portion of it under like the neighborhoods MDT tab section is kind of just like my visual thoughts of how it would look on the MDT, kind of for you, Aaron, to have a better understanding of what I was thinking. Just so it's not just an idea, but also maybe a concept. But yeah, I don't know. It's tough, adding more rules and restrictions brings more complexity, but at the same time, there is plus sides of potentially, more fights going on in general because they know there's going to be somewhat more fair. Just to change things up a little bit. It's been the same thing for a long time. It's not too stale, but there are a few cases where, a neighborhood gets or a turf gets taken over with no contest quite frequently throughout the day. It'd be nice if we could potentially try to resolve that, but it's very tough.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, depending where we go with this, you could end up getting rid of the red zones and just turn them into normal turfs, and then those red zone benefits could be moved into like a ladder system with its own reward system. If you had like actual ranked gang fights that just that way we can put the fight wherever we want and have as many sort of arenas as we want as well. And we can remove the restriction of these are the set places that have been fought over for years, and suddenly we can put them wherever we want. And I guess you. I mean, I've seen there's a suggestion in for buffing the rewards from red zones.
Yeah.
And this is, I guess this would potentially feed into that, because you could, like I said, you can make it, you could have a point system or something, but you'd probably get rid of the passive XP since there wouldn't be a held zone anymore. You could just sit there and queue all day with your boys. I don't know.
You're
guess
saying like
depends.
in the instance, doing the instance combat with your gang can reward you rewards for your gang.
Yeah.
Or like points that you can use to spend on things for your gang, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and there could be two different variants of it. Like you could have, almost like ranked and unranked. So with the ranked version, you provide your own loadout.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
There's risk and reward. Whereas in the unranked, you just get preset loadouts, and that way you can still participate without losing anything, and you can practice.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, something that's, well, I guess I was going to say one thing to take into consideration is having those public red zones and those fights throughout the day does cause weapons to be lost, which is nice for the economy. But, if the ranked part with the actual gang reward system, if it's going to require you to provide your own weapons, then that makes sense. Maybe we could, because right now, if the winning team usually picks a body up and, says roll a dice, and if it's even now, before it used to be like roll, a 6, I think it was, and you got to keep your gun, but now it's just rolling even, and you get to keep your gun. That's what gangs have come down to. We could even take that idea and implement it into the system, where you have literally a dice roll you can roll to see if you can save your guns or something like that, just to, keeps people know and everything like that. It's really tough though, because getting rid of that whole open world aspect of the fighting is a pretty big change.
Well, it doesn't. We don't have to, because it's bucketed. It can be wherever we want.
Right, but just like the whole like driving up there, scouting it out, planning your attack on how their setup is, and driving in on
I mean, no
cars.
matter what, if we went this route, it's a big change regardless, because I mean, what we're almost talking about is just getting rid of red zones in favor of like a whole new system.
Yeah,
which is a scary idea, because we've had red zones for a long time, and they're people use them, but it kind of opens the door to a lot more people doing it, because especially if we manage to, it depends on how many people are actually using it, because if a lot of people are queued, it means we can actually start putting people against, if you had a ranking system, people of similar rank. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could get complicated quickly, but
Aaron,
for sure.
check your DMs.
All right, guys, calm down.
Yeah. Kelly said she could make maps for it as well.
That would be cool.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, we can.
Not too sure how that would work quite. Unless we can like make a MLO, or like not MLO, but like a map resource not load in unless you call for it or something. But
kind of like maybe like if they're all props and like all the objects get spawned in at the time of the arena.
We have all the paintball arena stuff that we paid for years ago as well. We have all those maps.
Yeah, we have the whole map.
Yeah, I mean, what I mean is we have a bunch of like a shitload of, I guess, what should be balanced competitive indoor shooting ranges.
Right.
It was made for some sort of paintball and thing, but there's no reason we couldn't just, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, what I suggested is kind of like maybe like a middle ground, like a not quite that crazy complex instancing leaderboard ranking, unranking, unlock system, but like it'd be a change to our current system with some MDT with a new MDT page. But yeah, I guess ultimately it just depends on what route we want to go. If we want to keep our current system and build on it, or if we want to make this new instance system, or even have both. Because why not both?
Fucking leave it alone, you cunt.
I wouldn't mind having Alex in here and talking about the metal integration a little bit, to be honest, and its future potential. I don't know if Alex, you want to join and talk about it or not.
Just got a very weird pop-up on Discord. It popped up and it said urgent message. There's an official message from Discord that requires your attention. It
What?
directs you to a Discord official DM.
Chat banned.
Yeah, I was like, am I going to get K-Lead here?
K-Lead.
She got chat banned on Overwatch for...
Yeah, I can't believe how is she shit talking so much that she's getting chat banned.
Let's just say she likes
She gets heated.
some questionable words to DPS or people that are throwing the game.
Hey man, flaming people doesn't make you win the game.
It was
makes her feel
Metal
better.
TV. Yeah.
See, she's getting riled up already in chat.
See how she's in full caps. Turn the caps off, woman. That's why I don't play Overwatch. Having that one idiot or two idiot DPS just ruining the game. Uninstall.
I've done it. I've done it.
Kayla's finally finished your hunting ticket, Morgan.
I've done it. I never want to touch it ever again.
She finished the hunting items.
So
Congratulations.
now that you're done,
Bailey.
all those furs, we need a tanned version of them.
Tanned version. Oh yeah, that's
Yo, shit talking in League does not make them play better, makes them run down mid. I think we're getting Alex in here for some Q&A for the metal integration.
Yeah, it's our medal representative here.
Anything else you've been working on, Sojo, besides the shop stuff lately?
Mostly Tabex stuff, to be honest with you. I think this week was the new subscriptions page on Tabex, and now I'm working on a pads version too. Oh, Alex.
Is he coming in?
You guys see Alex?
No.
He's hiding himself.
My room is so exposed now.
I actually don't see his
It's
thing
like,
at all.
why
Yeah.
I got a beach chair.
Oh god damn. Casual got a beach chair.
Yeah, I got my Mother's Day gifts over there in the bag.
Yeah, Mother's Day in the US is different to the UK, isn't it? They're different times. Where is this Alex guy? Come on.
Am I taking my beach chair to TwitchCon? Nah, I'm not gonna put that one on the plane.
Imagine that.
Still need to buy my ticket though. Fuck. 2 DM. Yeah, that's a little bit of a weight bench just for lifting some weight.
Did you accept Alex onto the thing?
He was just there. He said something.
What? You saw
Me
Alex?
and Kevin couldn't see him at all.
You guys couldn't see him?
No, that's why
No?
we were just casually speaking.
Oh. Well, he was there. He just wasn't on camera, but he.
I didn't even see him on the list on the left.
Yeah, I didn't see him like on the camera.
You saw your
on
cameras change though. What was?
Yeah,
I
I saw
thought
the
someone
camera.
just clicked a button.
It just
Oh,
changed
there
into
he
3
is.
tiles.
He's in queue.
There we go. There we go.
Alex.
Oh, it's about time.
Now I can see him.
Was it? Oh.
Tenure's a bad piece of software. This is.
It is.
Damn, he looks a bit different than last time.
Yeah, I've grown a nose.
Did
Well,
your
you
original
need to,
picture not have a nose?
It did.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
for whatever reason, Sojo gave me a purple background in the first iteration.
Oh,
Man, the colors just come to me.
I mean,
Oh,
my
yeah,
background I think
okay.
was the best. It was like a custom American flag, you know.
Yeah, I was in. I was talking, and then I was just being, spoken over. It's fine.
Yeah.
We could not see you.
You were here. We were talking over you.
Yeah.
We're talking about
I'm
beach
so
chairs.
sorry.
We're talking about beach chairs.
I'm so sorry, Alex.
Telling you, man, it's a terrible piece of software.
Okay.
Okay. What was I summoned for?
Well, I'd be interested to know how you would talk about the metal integration to people who don't know anything about it.
Okay, right, guys, we got a banger for you today, right? So
Okay.
we have metal integration. Okay, so those who don't know what metal is, it's a very, very good, not paid to say that, it's a very good piece of software to record your screen and your gameplay and stuff, right? And basically, Medal has integration with stuff like Rocket League, so it automatically clips when you get a goal or when you get an epic save, stuff like that. But now I'm pretty sure we're the first server in Fivem to have basically official integration with Medal, which is very good. So
Yeah.
now if you go and kill someone, after like 5 seconds, it will automatically clip. So then you'll get like 10 seconds before you kill and then 5 seconds after you kill. And you basically automatically clip in Medal. And then it doesn't automatically upload or anything like that, so don't have to worry about any of that. And then once you leave the game, or if you're in the game, you can just open up Medal. You can see all your clips on players that you've killed or who you got killed by. You don't see who you got killed by, of course, but yeah, it does automatically clip if you die. So yeah,
Very cool.
you can go on there, click on the clip, and then it automatically adds in the STRP hashtags. So you go on Medal with our hashtags, and then people can filter by STRP. Also, it's got some like little additional stuff, like if you kill a player, but you was shot at and you got under like 10% HP, it'll add a hashtag close call hashtag onto the clip, so you can then filter your clips even more. It's like, oh my god, I nearly died at this part. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all really cool. I've added some like utility ones where if you get sabs banned, it'll try and clip the last 5 minutes, so that can help with some false sabs, hopefully. Also one where if you
I was gonna say, is there a way to increase the clip length for kill? Someone's asking.
Nah, not at the moment, but we can definitely add it. I'm just wary of people's storages.
Is that something like, so we've got an in-game UI for this metal stuff, right? Is that
Yeah.
something that could be on that menu? Like, can you adjust that in game?
Like a little
Yeah.
slider.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Yeah, we'll just even let them type in how much they want before and how much they want after.
Cool.
Because Medal's a little bit weird. We can only request previous time, so we can only go back in time, but we can't say, oh, we want a clip now, but carry on recording for 5 seconds, so I have to add in my own delay.
Right, I get you.
Yeah. But,
So
yeah.
when you click, so when someone presses the clip button, it waits 5 seconds and then clips.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah. But that's in the config of Medal, which we can add and remove stuff when we want. Yeah, we can change how long it clips for. But yeah, in the future we can definitely add user customization for that.
Cool.
Even before they type
Very
in
cool.
99999 seconds and then they don't have any storage left. It's not my fault. So yeah, I've added in another one where if they peer behind the curtain, it will automatically clip there as well. Is a useful one. But yeah, if there's any
What's
other
the
like
command to open it up? The menu?
slash medal UI.
Okay. And this
Yeah.
our server knows if a person has metal hooked up, ready to go.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And in the future, what Medal want to do is have a way to like automatically tag other people, like people that you killed and stuff. But before I actually add that, I want in the Medal UI, I want to add like a toggle, like allowed to be tagged in clips, stuff like that.
Right.
Because you don't want to be, showing off in other people's clips of you dying.
Yeah, you can use that information too. You like kill a player, it
Exactly.
clips, and
Figure
you're
out
like,
their
I just
name.
killed John Doe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah, so that's
Still
probably
very
going to
cool,
be
though.
off by default. And I told them that because they was like, "Oh yeah, this would be cool." I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, for arena servers, maybe for
Yeah.
roleplay servers, I think it's going to be a little bit metagamey.
Mhm.
That's what people would do it for." So yeah, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much Medal integration. There's also a command, like if you don't have a hotkey set up in Medal, but everyone has that, but you can do like /Medal clip, and it'll automatically clip the last 30 seconds in game.
Cool.
Yeah, cool stuff.
Nice work.
Thank you. I'll take a bow. Unfortunately, my camera's frozen, so you didn't see it, but I did bow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe that.
But yeah, if there's any other like, I don't know, Medal automatic clip stuff, I don't know
Like
what else.
if there's
you
any
should
other
clip.
unique scenarios for
Yeah,
auto
exactly.
clipping. Right.
Like I've added to like when you fall out of a vehicle because you didn't have a seatbelt. I've added that. But yeah, it's just basically kind of.
I know there's
other
one
stuff.
situation, but I'm not too sure quite yet how you would trigger it, and it's when people fall through the ground and they drown to death. Usually.
Oh yeah, but that would trigger the player death one.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
True.
Are you able to toggle them on and off one by one?
Yeah. So in the UI, you can turn off specific ones you don't want. Also, I've added in the UI there's an icon for the sound. I've told Medal that like if people are killing back to back, it's gonna go da-ding, da-ding every time it clips. So I told
Kill
Medal,
confirm.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we kind of need a way to clip but not have that sound. So I'm waiting on them to add that in, and then that button will actually work. But yeah,
Sweet. I like that we basically have a direct line to them at the moment, and we can get these kind of changes potentially.
Yeah,
it's very cool.
The stuff they're doing and the fact that they came to us is all very cool. So
yeah,
like it.
It's good.
Do we actually get a creator code?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I think Alex has been given some love with premium and stuff.
Yeah, they gave me some love.
Nice. Deserved.
What the
heck? He's got that premium.
What? I actually don't even know their cost basis. Maybe I should look it up. Because I know if I've had people say they can only do like 30-second clips if they're free. Oh, it's $10 a month. Okay.
I think if you don't pay, it's like 2-minute clips.
2 minutes. Yeah.
And then if you pay, it's 10 minutes. It's pretty cool. You can just upload
right.
unlimited.
Is there a way for us to know? So with this API thing, is there a way for us to know what you have access to? Because otherwise, if you give them the slider and they say 10 minutes, but they can't.
Yeah, I've asked them that. Look, but the thing is, they can clip as long as they want. They can only upload 2 minutes. Or they can only
right. So they could choose anywhere in that.
Sure. Okay. So right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that the perk does say longer clip uploads, higher quality uploads.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
But
I wonder why
I
that
know
feature is locked though, because surely you'd want them to upload it to Medal and not. Because if I'm clipping 10 minutes as a free user, I'm just going to stick it on YouTube if it has to go Medal.
I think doing it to YouTube is difficult, and also if you're clipping it through Metal, can you even download it to your computer? I guess it's on your computer, but can you download it as like a separate file to upload?
I mean, I assume you can. I think so.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm
pretty
not
sure
a
it's
Metal
safe.
representative, guys. I don't know specifics.
Metal's
I think
not.
you can.
Come on,
Metal's not
dude.
Google. Metal. They probably don't want people just constantly uploading 10-minute long videos, taking up all their
Yeah.
data. Unless they're paying.
Yeah. But if you go on like Metal TV now and you search up by hashtag STRP, you can see like the automatic clips that people have just pressed upload on and stuff. So
Oh, nice to take a look
it's,
at.
it's being
Let's have a
used,
look.
which is cool.
The first video on the top's got 23,000 views. I don't see a
Oh,
date
damn.
on it though.
Yeah, I don't actually know where the dates are.
Did they? I remember they were talking about us having like an STRP page. Do we have that yet, or is that as a whole work in progress system?
Still work in progress as far as I know.
That on the
Yeah.
test build, isn't it, Alex? I'm not sure if it's
Well, I
on there.
don't know if we're meant to talk about it, but yeah.
Hey, you haven't signed any NDAs, right?
That's true. It's true. But yeah,
Yeah, we
at
may not
least
have to go
on
into too
my
much detail.
version of Medal, where it's got a list of all the games, one of them says Space Turtles EU, so it recognizes like what server they're playing in Fivem, and all the clips compiled are in that list. But yeah, when we get a creator code, then obviously we pass on 10% discount to STRP members.
Yeah, we'll do like a nice little announcement, everything like that. Share all the information, share our page, maybe some incentives or something.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Actually, quite cool going through some of these player died and player killed scripts, videos.
Yeah, I just wish there was a date on them so we know how long ago they were.
Yeah.
At least I can't see one.
I can append a date onto the title itself, but ideally, Medal should be saying when the clip happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Have
bit.
to bring that up to him, Alex. What the hell? That's like
Yeah,
a
it's
major
like,
big
yo,
thing.
where's this basic feature at? Where's that?
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's like, what are
seeing all
terms?
the play kill play died. Yeah, it's obviously getting a lot of use. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's I think
Nicely
that
done,
covers all the
Alex.
Medal. I don't know what Medal want to do with it, if they're going to release it or what, but it's kind of, I think it's going to be kind of easy if we want to expand it to like auto clip via OBS or I forgot the other one that people use, like Still Series Memories or something. I don't remember. It's Still
Shadow
Series.
Play, all those,
Yeah, Shadow. Yeah, it's just basically if the clipping software exposes an endpoint locally to say, "Oh, clip now," then we can do that.
Yeah. Well, it's a really cool idea because obviously, I mean, we've never really looked into this stuff before, and to be honest, if they didn't approach us, I don't think we ever would have.
Yeah.
But clearly, it's getting a lot of use, so it's cool. I like it.
I was scrolling through and I found a clip that's a cheater.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
is it on KO?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. We got different ways of using it now. Yeah, hopefully that covers everything. But if there is any other like special events, it's like, oh, that should automatically clip, so I don't forget. Then make a suggestion or something.
Sounds good. If I hear anything, I'll make sure to pass it your way.
For sure. It is. It's pretty easy. Any dev here should be able to do it.
Our devs are capable of a lot of things.
Yeah, but you know what
Yeah,
I'm
they
like
do
with
it.
the configs. I make it very expandable, and it's done. Yeah. But yeah, I'll definitely take a look at seeing if we can add in the letting the user choose how long they want to clip for.
Sweet. Well, thanks for that, Alex. You're welcome to stay if you'd like.
No worries. Sure. I'll linger.
Alan, do you want to join in here and talk about your work with the new mechanic system? I'll send you an invite. Sweet.
Yeah, I think people were asking in chat about it.
Yeah. Might as well get the source, Make sure to let us know if one of you guys see him, because we don't talk over him accidentally.
Talking about beach chairs, guys. Come
Yeah, I got my beach chair, got my backpack.
on. He's prepared. Have you got your flights done yet? Sorted, Kevin. Ooh.
No.
They're getting expensive real quick.
Yeah, me and Alex took a look as well because we haven't done ours yet. And they are
You guys haven't
getting...
done yours either.
No.
Bloody hell.
It sounds like none of us are going at this point. You know, that's crazy.
Sorry,
It's gonna, be
guys.
it's gonna be an empty Airbnb, buddy. I'll book it. I've been so indecisive with what I want to do, how long I want to stay. It's been tough. Do I want to invite a friend? I've been thinking about that.
Hmm.
You messaged the wrong person for that, Joker. No fishing updates. No, fishing has been neglected.
Yep.
Oh, we got Alan. Bring him in.
Hey.
Well,
Hey
we're not
yo,
Yo.
welcome.
Hello,
Thank you.
done. I don't think I've ever seen you before, Alan.
Probably not, no.
I think I saw him before.
Getting stalked by mom.
Face reveal. Oh my god.
Big reveal.
Big reveal. So tell us about what you've been cooking up here with the mechanic system.
Yeah, I mean, it's mainly the new UI. There's, from feature side, the main two new things is the chameleon panes work now. So we've got chameleon panes can be selected as primary and secondary ones. So before they were just pearlescence. And they save properly as well, which wasn't working last night, but is now. We've got a new UI, which obviously Cal designed. He designed it a while ago for one of our scripts, but he did a bunch of updates for STRP as well to make it a bit nicer. We got some feedback from staff on that as well. Did Matt Chrome and stuff not save properly before, Sasso?
Matt definitely did not save, but I do believe that's our. I want to say it's been our garage script or our ESX or whatever that has caused that issue.
I did tweak the garage script, so maybe? I don't know. You tell me, Sasso. You tell me. But yeah, I had to tweak a bit with the garage system as well for the saving side. So there should be some other fixes there. It's mostly Fivem issues causing it. Like, it just did not like the way that chameleons were. It registered them as custom primaries and secondaries for some weird reason. You can also hover now to actually preview changes before you put them in. So you don't have to like click through and just get lost with what you have and haven't selected. There should be less issues with pricing being weird. I know on the old one you could like select an extra and then just keep clicking it on and off and the price would just go down. So that shouldn't happen anymore.
So the price would go down. Interesting. I know that if you like
kept
clicking it would just keep going up.
Yeah, it didn't like actually affect what you got charged, but there were ways you can make it go up or down. It was completely scuffed. I went up. Okay. I thought it went down as well, but I might be misremembering that.
If anyone previously had a chameleon paint job as pearlescent, did they lose that pearlescent chameleon paint?
No, they should stay.
Okay. But if they want anything new, any new chameleon paints on the primary or secondary, they'll have to redo that.
Yeah, any new ones need to be done because we didn't have it supported at all in the UI for primary and secondary before. We were always applying them as pearlescents. But they're
is the chameleon paint still restricted to the whitelisted businesses?
Yeah, it's still just Wrench Wizards and
LS Customs.
LS, yeah.
Okay, cool. And then I know someone asked, is this going to make the businesses obsolete? But as long as everything's the way it was.
No, there's more for them now because they can do primary and secondary. I know also they can do emergency vehicles.
Yeah, I like
So
that,
mechanics
that
can enter
change.
them.
Oh, cool.
I
Oh,
was,
they can finally enter emergency vehicles.
I tried to take my PD card to go to LS Customs and get it fixed. We were trying to roleplay with them. We rocked up, and they were like, "Nah, sorry, we can't fix that." And we were like, "What?"
Yeah,
We're like, "Oh shit, no, you can't."
because they get in and then they immediately go out. What they would do, I think, is they'd initiate the repair, and then just as it was about to be finished, they'd get back in to repair it. It's like a janky way to repair it, but it's good that there's official support for them to actually repair PD vehicles now.
Yeah, so they
How
can
did
get
you
in,
make
but they
it
can't drive
work
them.
for them?
So it just forces the engine off when they're in them. So rather than kicking them out, the same script, just if they're a mechanic, it just switches the engine off instead.
Okay, cool. That works. Is all the like dynamic pricing for the vehicle class in the new system?
Yeah, so then yeah, pricing
Okay,
should all
cool.
be the same. If there's anything that's not, I'm sure Paul will shout at me.
Yeah.
I haven't tested it yet, but there was an exploit where you would have a damaged vehicle and then you would toggle an extra on and off and it would instantly repair your vehicle and then you just close out the menu without paying, and that's why we made it so you had to repair your vehicle before you could access to modify. Is that exploit still possible now?
I don't think so. I've seen lots of people editing vehicles with them damaged, and I've been doing it damage as well, and not notice that happen. I think that was caused by there was a flag that was set in the old one for vehicle auto repair.
Yeah, it's like
probably
it's like by
caused it.
default, like toggling an extra will just fix the vehicle for whatever reason.
Yeah.
It stays damaged?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. If that was the main reason why we had it, so you couldn't just open the modify, but having just one button so you can just click the repair is nice. It was
Yeah, it
very
was also
smooth.
annoying sometimes having to repair like the slightest bit of damage in your car to make like a small change.
Yeah. Yep, I like the separate loading bar you added for the washing the car too. That was nice.
I don't know why I added that. That was just like a random thought. I was like, yeah, why not?
Nice. I like it. Small little addition, you know. People actually know their car's getting washed.
Yeah, and it doesn't show unless the vehicle is actually like sufficiently like dirty. Otherwise, if it's not long enough to actually be like show the progress bar, it'll just clean it without telling you. Because it looked really weird when it was showing otherwise. Yeah, it won't clean anything if it's waxed because it won't register as dirty at all. So tactics.
Sweet. I'm pretty happy with it. Anything else about the new mechanic system or else custom system?
That's all the main changes. There's obviously there'll be more in the patch notes, which I was trying up now. But I've done. Oh, you have labels as well, like on liveries and stuff. You can actually see what livery. Not all of them have like entirely helpful labels, but it doesn't just show livery 1, livery 2. So if PD and EMS selected, it's a bit more obvious what you're clicking, rather than just kind of guessing.
And probably a dumb question, but it supports like both types of liveries,
It should do, yeah.
like the embedded
I believe
texture
so.
livery and the stream separately, the YFT livery.
Yeah, I was having I had a ran into issues with those before when I was doing it, so they should both work.
Sweet.
I tested with a load of different cars and they're all working. There was one other thing which I just noticed, but I've lost it. I don't know if I mentioned already, but vehicle saving with custom plates works properly again now, because I noticed in the old one we were trying to save vehicles after you exit the mechanic, but the custom plates weren't trimmed, so it was just failing. That should work again now.
So once you've completed your upgrades, it updates the data in the database for the vehicle?
Yeah. Which looked like it was the intended behavior before. It was just broken.
So you won't have to store your vehicle to save the updates?
No, you won't need to now.
There was a bug that I did see fairly often, which is why I always suggested people to store the vehicle, was where you would go to the mechanic place, put all your upgrades on, get it all done, your car's done, you're driving around. 30 minutes later, you haven't stored your car, and the next thing you know, boom, your previous options just reapplied back to the vehicle.
I've not noticed
strange.
that. I'll have a look.
I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen now with the new system.
Yeah, I hope not.
It's just, if we tell people that it's 100% going to save without storing now, hopefully we don't have that weird.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah. It's weird when we see things like that. It's kind of unexplainable, but I mean, it could have been that whole license plate not getting trimmed issue.
Could be, yeah. Yeah, because I know EMS constantly had issues because obviously they go back to their normal garage and just yeet it away that way, which doesn't.
Oh
save
yeah,
at
the
all.
blue circle doesn't save anything.
But now there should be less issues with that for PDMS.
Very cool.
If a car gets blown up or drowned, it still gets saved. Yeah. So if you edit your car like LS Customs or something, and then go and get it stolen and blown up, it shouldn't just mean that you've lost everything.
It also does mean though, if someone steals your car and turns it pink,
They could
You're
troll
gonna-
the shit
you're
out of you. Yeah.
you're gonna recover from the garage pink.
Don't get your car stolen. It's could go poorly.
That's a tough one. Is it worth
Yeah,
adding any
that's-
kind of restrictions so someone who's not the owner or like a mechanic can't like save changes like that to your vehicle?
I did think about it. I thought about having it so only you could, but then I was like, oh, what about mechanics? But I guess we could also just check if they're a mechanic that would also save. So we could do that. That's something we could do.
Any other opinions on? Anyone else got an opinion on that?
I don't know. It can be useful to have someone else. Like sometimes someone else will pay for your upgrades and stuff, so you'd be losing that to gain. I guess
Anti-griefing.
Yeah,
Mm.
I guess see how it goes. You know, if it becomes an issue, then
One downside I'm seeing is, for example, if your crew is fighting another crew, it's quite often that when you win the fight, you take their vehicles and sometimes use them, so you're not like risking your own vehicles, and you would repaint that vehicle in that situation. And then if we added this restriction in that case, you couldn't do that anymore. Stuff. I mean, at a minimum, what's the grief potential for someone stealing your vehicle and removing your performance modifications? Like, is it free to remove performance modifications?
No. Originally it was, and then Paul pointed out exactly that,
Right.
and I changed it. So you do have to pay the cost of the upgrades. So you could do it, but if you're doing that on like an X class vehicle, it's going to cost you a fortune.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it's a tough one. It'd be nice if you could make it so people couldn't get grief like that, but at the same time, there are some plus sides to it. Like, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how many vehicles are getting pulled out of the garage pink with F1 tires on them.
Yeah, I guess see how it goes.
Because that was the
It'll be
old
easy to change.
meme, was the freaking pink with the F1 tires looking. That's how you make the car look the most stupid.
Never done that to Topsy before.
Go stop PD leaving their cars out in the garage.
Yeah.
Fucking come back, all your cars are pink.
PD do be leaving the cars out in the garage.
It's so annoying. I go in there and I just start lagging. I'm like, oh, all the cars are out again. Okay, that's fine.
Pretty sweet though. I'm happy with that update. Thanks for that, Alan.
All good, all good.
Anyone else want to talk about anything they're working on?
I think some chat had some questions about the RedM development. Aside from the pigeon stuff or the bird stuff that I was working on, I was speaking to Aaron, and we're planning on actually bringing in some high stuff. I'm hoping for this week we can get some stuff brought in, but just as a nice update for the criminal side of things, because I know a lot of people have been asking when's the criminal stuff coming in, so it'll be nice to have a criminal aspect that people can do in towns. I was looking into some ones that are like pre-made already, see what they did, and there was a pretty cool shop one where you actually go into the shop and like you're taking stuff off of shelves and then you sell it at the pawn shop afterwards. So like you go into a shop to rob the shop and you're there in the shop like taking bottles off shelves, and so I was like, oh, that's more immersive than just going into the shop and holding up the cash register or whatever.
So what you're saying is, if we reverse those animations, we can make Supermarket Simulator.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll have people stocking their shops, putting the bottles back on the shelves and stuff. So I feel like that would be a nice cool addition to get sheriffs in the towns, watching out for people who are trying to ransack the shops or robbing the shops for items. I think they were using like a sort of witness system, so if like a local witnessed them doing it, then it would kind of alert the sheriff of their activity. So that would be cool. Other than that, obviously, there's the obvious bank ones that we could potentially get, and then whatever else we feel would be cool to make the criminal side come alive a bit more.
Yeah, I have a feeling we'll get something pre-made for heists to get us kick-started with the crim side of things, and then see how it goes. I guess we still don't really have like an MDT system or anything like that. I started to look
Yeah.
into it, but it's a
I mean,
lot.
that one did release from that guy, and it is open source.
Yeah,
It does look really good.
maybe that's the way we go. I don't know.
I mean, it is open source, and
it's
it's in Vue as well. Something that you really like, right? So...
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think people appreciate that.
Is this open source stuff not like super expensive though?
I didn't actually check the price. I'm assuming it does have a bit more expense than than the free version. Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah, illegal farming or illegal farming is definitely a route we want to take on the Redem server.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I already told Soja we need some, at least the low tier weed, so I can get some hemp fibers so people can make what was it? Bowstrings. Bowstrings.
The unencrypted version, 200 euros.
Yeah, I've
Not
seen it, yeah.
too bad.
Jeez.
I mean, it supports all frameworks anyway. It has ours listed anyway. So if we wanted to go with the non, what was it, €50 one, then I guess just weigh up the benefits.
That's a tough one. 200 or an afternoon.
Depends how in depth, like how much we want to change it in the future, doesn't it?
Yeah. The system there just does look really good. I like the little tabs that he used for like the little folders on the clipboard. You click through different tabs. I like that little UI element.
Yeah, board meal's planned as well. We just a lot of this is just config stuff. We need to sit down and sort of expand.
Do you get
on
any
it.
bones from animals?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Don't you?
I don't actually think you get a bone item. I don't think Kaylee made any bone item, or
Don't
I
you
know
get-
that there's any bone
Don't you
item.
get like skulls and stuff and
Uh,
horns and teeth?
You get
You
claws.
do get horns, claws, teeth. But I don't think you get actual bone.
You
So
get
maybe we
skulls,
can.
don't you? You get heads.
Yeah, I think you actually do get a head. To be
I
honest.
feel like there's a bunch of
remember.
things that we could just use a list like that. Other thing is that we list out all the animal things that can be turned into bone meal.
Yeah.
Well, like you're
Ish.
talking about, like the group crafting type deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an easy add. We just need to add integration or make bone meal actually do something.
Yeah. So you get skulls, but not actual bones. But I guess you could break down the skulls and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think people were also asking about the wooden planks. Is that still not a thing at the moment?
There's no way to get any wood.
Yeah, we got wood cutting.
But that's kind of I don't know how a big priority that is. What are they supposed to be used for? That people are asking them.
Making bows, making
okay.
tool handles,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, because you need tool handles to make like the weapon, like the handheld weaponry, and the hammers. You need the hammer to make the steel stuff.
Yeah. I would say it might be a higher priority.
That, or we just add wood to a shop or something like
Yeah.
that. But wood cutting would probably be nice.
I think there was an area on the map that I did see where it was like a wood chopping place or wood saw place where they put in logs and stuff through. It'd be cool to maybe put it there.
Now we're talking about Red Dead Redemption.
And another cool thing that I did see, I can't remember if it was on CFX releases, is someone released a housing thing where you're actually building the house with wood and like you're actually
really?
building the structure of the house. Have you seen that? And it
I've
looks pretty
seen
cool.
I've seen something like that for GTA before as well.
I think it would make more sense in Red Dead. You know, you're just
Oh, yeah, for
constructing
sure.
yourself like a nice little house out in the wilderness, and
I've seen.
oh, that would be so cool.
I think it's that Spoonie guy. There's, you know how we've got they sell the custom houses. They
Yeah.
sell some of them where they come in phases. So basically, it's less it's less like Rust, but it's predefined places, and then you have to get the materials and build the house.
Yeah.
So that's another cool idea.
Lots of potential.
Yeah, it'd just be exciting to get all that cool potential stuff in. You know, a lot of people will be waiting for it. I think some of the player bases drop down a bit whilst they're waiting for the new stuff to be released and developed. So getting that out will help out with that.
Just be 2 seconds.
Sure. I think someone asked about a card drop. Not too sure. I'd say it's a work in progress, but not too much progress has been made. But I would say if not this month, then probably next month we'll see some new cars. It's more likely we're going to see some replacements, but I don't know. The car scene is in a pretty good place right now, I think, and we've had some people like Doug, for example, helping out with the race balancing, trying to get more cars viable for the different race classes, so the pool of options is bigger and not just restricted to a couple cars to be competitive, which has been nice. Other than that, I'm personally not in too much of a rush getting any new cars added, but we'll definitely see new cars though.
What does that mean? Making it a more passive zone?
I saw someone ask about Voodoo Garage. That got discussed in dev chat a few weeks ago. That got removed because it was basically unfair for one gang to have a repair station in their HQ, but not any other gangs. And it wasn't lockpickable either, I think, or something. But basically, it got removed because it's a gang HQ. Back when it was a business front on gang HQ, it made sense, but not anymore.
Which garage is that?
The Signal Street one. The one down in the docks.
I don't know the map. Down by the. Oh, right. Yeah.
It used to be where Redline was.
Yeah, on Nos Machina.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, we basically decided it wasn't fair for one gang to have it unless every gang had an easy access one.
Makes sense. Oh, have you guys seen any reports about issues with the casino and loading times?
I've not seen any.
I'm not too sure if it's because of my recent changes where I turned back on some IPLs for the casino so it loads properly, but I've been hearing some people it's been taking multiple minutes for that black screen to process whatever the heck it's processing in the casino, and some people even falling through the ground apparently at the casino and dying. I haven't been able to verify myself because I keep forgetting to go there, but definitely I would recommend keeping it in mind. It might be my fault for turning those IPLs back on, but I don't know why those IPLs would cause Arcor's casino to take forever to load. Yeah.
Strange.
There might have been a ticket earlier in Discord about someone crashing in casino and falling in the ground, but I might be tripping.
There definitely has been some in-game reports about it.
I know a few people from EMS were there last night. I can ask them later if they were having any issues with it. EMS spent half their time off duty at the casino.
Oh yeah, putting that wage to good work.
Yeah, literally. It's Nicole and Zoa's fault from back in the day. Trying to get that car off the wheel.
I'm not too sure what's going on when you're loading into the casino with that black screen. That black screen thing is optional. I don't even know what happens when you turn it off, to be honest. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, obviously it's seamless when you're leaving because you're not loading anything. You know, you don't have to load anything new, but it's like when you're going in there, it's like all the tables, all the table workers, all the NPCs downstairs hanging out, I think are what loading in for you, but I'm not too sure why it would be taking ages for some people. Yeah, next time I fly in, I'll definitely try to remember to check that out. Yeah. You guys want to go over any suggestions or anything, or all right, any topics you want to discuss?
I don't mind.
I'm about to cue the crickets.
Unless we want to look at the Red M suggestions or any 5M ones that are outstanding in terms of +1s.
Kevin touched on it at the start of the stream. The Open Atom is just about done. Yeah, sorry, I'm half distracted. I'm trying to work on this thing in the background.
What's your website?
Yeah. It's halfway there. If you refresh
I'll check it out.
There's a preview button now. The video's there. You just can't click it and you can't get rid of it anymore. It's progress.
Progress. Yeah, trucking XP buff. Honestly, Gomez, the only reason why I haven't tweaked that stuff is because the math with trucking is kind of confusing. I wouldn't mind buffing the experience, but I want to buff how much gang experience it's rewarding. But I couldn't figure out the math for that. So
I'm sure there's suggestions saying that, basically complaining that legal stuff is too good for gang XP and it should be more to do with the gang stuff.
I don't know if it's too good, but trucking definitely is too good. I don't know if all legal stuff is too good, but trucking definitely is too good.
I think that I would assume trucking and skinning are the culprits.
Yeah. It was just the math was confusing. I was worried about changing the wrong number. I don't know. I could have just tested on my local, I guess, but yeah, I suck. Yeah, I'll put a note down. Maybe someone take an eye out.
What's everyone's thoughts on adding a 5% tax on bank transfers?
-1.
Brave.
Imagine. That's a lot of money, you know, going out the economy each day, guys. Sounds very good.
They just wouldn't use bank transfers.
Yeah.
Are you also going to tax phone transfers?
I mean,
Are you going to tax ATM withdrawals?
No. So you can withdraw, and then I guess you could hand them the cash. But when you go to transfer them as like a little quick way to transfer money, then and you'd be paying a 5% tax. Easy money out the economy, guys. I just saw it in a bloody thread about TBM being able to send money whilst doing the trade.
Did you see suggestions discussion channel? I'm saying we need
No.
to introduce a listing fee, a payment processing fee, a delivery fee, administration fee, and Alex's personal stash fee.
Alex's little stash. Yeah, okay.
It's not a bad idea though to be able to add money to vehicle trades.
I mean, would you then tax that money the same way you tax the?
No.
Well, the government does it, so I don't see why we can't.
Guys, we got to think about the amazing ways we can introduce tax.
You're right. Amazing ways, and I've yet to hear one.
We
I'm
just
pretty
add
sure I
in hidden
discussed about
fees.
property ones a while ago. It still needs to be introduced, right?
Yeah, property tax. Yeah.
Yeah. Get Gomez taxed to hell with his property.
Yeah, just make it a little bit dynamic. Like depending on the house tier, add a little tax. All the apartment rentables probably don't need a tax.
Yeah.
Council tax. Oof. Almost selling up.
You're paying a tax that's gonna help, your local authority. It help the police in the city. Goes some of it goes to the police bank.
Is adding money to the trades feasible? Is that like a realistic suggestion, Alex, or is that just working on a too old of a system?
Or add in a money box to
Yeah.
the transact. Yeah, we can do that. I want to get this identity stuff done first because once that's done, we can actually put TBM on the web as well as in game.
Nice.
I can get rid of dashboard trading and go through that instead.
Sweet. Might as well add mortgages. I don't think we want to add bank debt.
I have
It's heavily in debt, like Casino.
Credit card debt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's introduce a credit card.
Oh okay. You'll be
Don't
back
pay it back. We're
fast.
taking everything.
Oh, the one that I wanted to work on this month as well, which was upgrading shop storage capabilities.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people have been saying, oh, my shop storage, I can only put this much in the shop. So it'll be nice to have little upgrades for the shops so that people can upgrade their storage. So that'll be coming on, hopefully.
The 300 kilogram storage that you use just for stashing stuff definitely needs more slots. It's 300 kilograms, but it has like 30 slots. You can barely fit anything in there.
So would you say that by default, or do you think that should be an upgrade option?
I think by default, the 300 kilogram one needs more slots in general,
Okay.
just to be functionable.
Yeah.
But to pay for more weight, I'm definitely on board for that. Paying for more weight
Mm.
in your shop storage, like the weight for the place where you actually stock items, definitely pay for that. And then the other storage that isn't for stock, showing your items, needs more slots.
Okay.
And I guess if you're increasing the size of the other one, that could also come with some more slots too. You probably need more slots.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to fill up that, especially if you're selling armor.
Oh yeah, they're not stacked, are they?
But it's nice. I've been running a shop pretty successfully for a bit now. It's been nice.
How's your income been? Is it quite lucrative?
It's not like crazy or anything like that. It's all based off 100% how much effort I'm willing to put in.
Yeah.
The main thing I've been selling has been armors. The profit margin on that's not too bad. I do buy all the materials. I don't grind for any of them.
Yeah.
The big bonus, I think, I don't know if I'll say it live, whatever, but it's being able to launder money through it. I just, like maybe a couple of days ago, I probably took like a week and a half, 2 weeks for me to get through $1 million dirty, laundering it in my shop, but I probably laundered at like 100 to 120% rate. It takes a while. It takes a long time, but you can get a good rate. And the main method is by buying plastic baggies and lockpicks from the black market and dirty cash, and then selling it in my shop for player convenience for about equal value in dollar or maybe a little bit more.
Nice investment.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Is there anything else? There is quite a few. I don't know what people are interested in buying in terms
Yeah,
of looking back to
I have blindfolds listed. Those sell
Yeah.
really slowly. I have cutters listed. Those sell really slowly. Bud cutters as well. Those sold a little bit faster. Just the profit margin's not too high on those, and they're kind of heavy. I sell some radios. I'm in a crew, so we recently unlocked the Glock 19 recipe. That costs 18,500, and I can get the parts to make it myself or buy them, and there's a little bit of a profit margin. You can sell like a Glock for like 23, 24,000. Not too bad.
Cool.
Yeah. Honestly, I buy ammo from the gun store for $5 in clean cash, and I sell it in my shop for $9, and it sells quick. It's just a convenience thing.
Convenience, yeah.
Yeah, you go to my shop,
Get
you
a
buy a
gun, get
gun,
ammo.
you buy
Yeah.
the ammo, you buy the armor.
Yeah.
It works pretty well.
Do you think we
Oh.
should have a separate shop for buying in dirty for bartering, or do you think just the clean shop is good
I
enough
do like the clean shop, to be honest, just because it requires them to
to launder?
kind of that math that we were talking about in private, Morgan,
Yeah.
about kind of how like it, because the whole idea, we don't want bartering to be a profit and then you just buy the guns with that profit. The idea is you kind of earn your way up to these shops, and then it's kind of a money sink for people buying these guns.
I think what people generally want more is, I guess, better laundering percentages or ways to launder. Because that guy was just complaining that he was just getting like 50%, but it wasn't really worth it for him being a high tier barterer.
Yeah, I mean, he probably got a lot of dirty money from grinding his bartering up, and there's no quick way to deal with millions of dollars dirty. So, if you want to get rid of millions of dollars dirty, you have to sell it to someone else for 50%. But I mean, if you put in some work, you can launder it at a much better rate. Aaron, what did you cap the OG launder at? Because you lowered it right after you gave trucking to laundering to trucking.
Yeah. Well, what is its current cap?
Yeah. Because it used to be like 75, 80%.
Yeah, maybe 70. Chat says 65, maybe it's 65. I'm not. I'm not sure, to be honest.
It's 65%.
Okay.
Yeah, he was saying that even on 60%, he wasn't making profit off. What was he getting? He was getting 473 dirty, but he had to put in like 200 bags of cocaine, 14 ounces for cocaine, 14 strange bud, and 6 ounces of meth.
Not too bad. Not too sure what. A lot of people are really asking for some kind of laundering solution, but I'm really not too sure what it is. I mean, we could expand on our current system. Maybe add a skill to it that can make it better. I think one way to make it currently better would be not show the launder on the map and have multiple locations and some kind of way like where you ping the barter to find the location. So not everyone's huddled up at the same one doing different roleplay. And then if we had some kind of skill system, it could bring in a potential for higher launder rates with better experience and skill, stuff like that. We could always integrate some kind of bartering respect level into it as well.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I think finding more ways to use the respect level of bartering would be nice as well, other than just the shop.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how to change the bartering missions. Yeah, it's a hassle to get the items, but like you want it just to be just laundering money? I mean, there has to be some kind of reason to do it. It's like you don't want to do any legal jobs. and you don't want to go to the launderer, but you still want to launder your money. And when you say change the bartering and laundering missions, it should be like, deliver me only 10 bottles of wine and you get to launder $500,000 instead of 200 bottles of wine and you can launder $80,000. Just don't know what. I don't know. For anyone who says change something, maybe have an idea behind it.
I do think having multiple around the map's a good idea, because like at the moment it's just, I guess people find it boring because they just sit there doing one thing and PD rock up and just leave because like 20 people in like gang clothing or no clothing just around the same thing. But if you had multiple around the map, I thought there would be a lot more opportunity for people to actually create a whole little scene around it. Whether people would or not is another matter, but there'd be more opportunity. Cause it's not like, oh, I'm doing X job, and then you just go, oh, what's this like random gang guy doing XG?
Right.
That happens quite a lot.
I do like Thomas's idea of scrapping the just static launderer completely and just, I guess, maybe introducing a skill for those other ones that are like trucking and the barter missions and stuff like that, or just something that helps them gain a better launder rate over time.
Alex.
I have no idea what this guy is talking about. I am not affiliated at all.
Been going on in City, Alex. You just think your bank transaction.
Nothing, okay? There's nothing going on.
Sure.
FIB is buying dirty money. That's what's going on.
Imagine. I had a shady deal the other day. I had to take I took my Bugatti out to the docks and paid someone $3 mil, which is what I owed them. I owed TB $3 mil from like a car drop a long time ago, which I still owe Kevin a little bit of money from that time as well. But I gave TB's his $3 mil back, and I think I still got 1.5 mil to give Kevin. Whenever.
I'll take that whenever, buddy.
Yeah, I need to pay myself a bonus. I think first. Me and Silver, we did some LT interviews recently, and I know the other captains paid themselves for the LT interviews that they did. So I thought me and Silver were gonna give ourselves a little paycheck for that.
All right, yeah.
My rental Bugatti. Well, you know, it's paid off, kind of. Okay, Thomas. No, I don't need to learn.
This is why Morgan wanted credit cards.
Yeah, I don't want to get a loan to pay off another loan, don't want to fall into that category, okay. I mean, unless a car drops around the corner, then I might be asking for a loan, but you know what I usually do is the car drop comes and I'm like, hey guys, you want to lend me a couple of mil? And then I end up paying it back like over time.
There are certain people you don't send money to or lend money to, and one of them is Morgan. Okay.
Excuse me, I always pay.
You get
it
no
How
back.
many
interest
years has
back.
it been since you haven't paid me back?
Years? What do you mean years? It's been like maybe 6 months max. Come on.
Didn't I give you the loan before 3.0?
No. This was
Would you
a
like to
loan
make
you
a
gave
report
me
for
Polito car
Gam?
dealership. Hang on.
There's some
Wow,
big
did you ever
inflation.
pay back the 3.0 loan?
It was okay. I lent it on the 4th of the 8th, 2023. So that's, you know, it's not even been a year.
Okay.
So.
I was thinking about the 3.0 debt.
No, I don't think I had any debt in 3.0.
No, that was Alex. Never
Yeah, that
mind.
was Alex. Alex was getting loads of money then in 3.0, and then he bought a big
Yeah, because his
BMW.
2.0 was ending. I was going on like, come on, guys, give me your money. I need to buy this M5, and everyone sent me money. It worked. Okay.
I'm gonna need to borrow that M5.
And then the guy got the money for the M5, and he was like, "Oh, I'm going to spend this on loads of stuff." And then the white
And
pack.
it was gone the next day.
Poor fella.
He didn't
loaned-
want it.
I loaned Cal like 1.8 mil for a car once. I think I loaned my 800k for a 1.8 mil car, and he buys it, and then the next day he was like, "Oh, I've got this car I bought recently. Like, do you want to buy it off me for 1.5 mil?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." It's the M4 CS. I didn't realize it was the same bloody car I'd just given him the money to buy, so I paid him twice for the same goddamn car. Haven't loaned him money since.
Alex, have you actually looked at the polygon count of that M5?
I said I don't think we should. There's only 3 of them in the city, and I've got one.
Yeah, someone asked me like, "Hey, can you release some of these on NA?" And I was like, I don't know. And I
Oh,
looked
and
at-
NA, yeah, you can do it over there. EU, that's like a closed community of our BMW members. So
Yeah, there's definitely no more of those ever coming into existence. I checked that polycount recently. I was like, "Jeez, those things shouldn't even be on the road."
yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah, we should.
What
What
do
we
I
need to sort
mean?
out is the green textures on it because they was downscaled or something.
It
Like
needs
some
to
of
be
the black.
downscaled.
Look, no, it doesn't. It's fine.
I don't know, man. Fully modified, that car is probably like 650,000 polygons.
Well, I like it stock, so we ain't got to
I think we
worry.
should replace them all with the 2020 M5.
No.
Yeah, model replacement. Come on. That's what
There's
needs to
no
happen.
model replacement for that car until I sell it. I'll only sell it if I know it's definitely getting
Sell
a
it to me.
replacement. No, I am doing that. No.
I'll give you a McDonald's gift card.
If it's
That's
not the black card, I don't want it.
450,000 polygons.
See, that's not bad.
It's actually pretty awful.
Okay.
It's all right. It's all right. There's only 3. Just know when you're driving around in that car with all of your body mods and your extra lights, you're just ruining everyone's FPS.
That's a skill issue on their part. It's nothing to do
Reverse
with
light
me.
switching. That's how he wins the VD
They
chases.
fall through
Make
the
them
world
lag.
because of my car. They must be scared of my car. I don't know what to say. No, it's not me to blame. Also, I don't think we've done anything. I feel like it's a Fivem problem because I fell through the world yesterday, and that has not happened in like a year.
What?
We're at.
Through Legion.
Really?
We must
Yeah.
have done something, guys.
It's because Alex plays on max settings.
I do play on Ultra everything.
Because he's using medal now, guys, and when last
Yeah,
time I
maybe
used
it's medal.
Last time I used medal, it didn't work so well.
I did tell him, there's a performance problem in 5M, and it's only 5M that it happens in. They said they're looking into it, but yeah.
Can you lower the bit rate that it records at?
Yeah. To be honest, I'll just turn mine down to 1080p, and I've not really had any stutters.
How many minutes do you clip?
I do full session ones, and then it bookmarks in the session.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a lot of buffering.
For a minute there, I thought that was saying that Happy had just followed us. Like, huh?
What?
Oh, because he subbed or whatever?
Yeah.
I thought I lost my founder's badge because when my account got banned off Twitch, they cancelled all my subscriptions. And then I saw Sojo Boy's sub has been stopped earlier, a few months ago. It's like, no way. I've lost that badge. Then you're going to have to stop removing people.
I guess when you resubscribe it, did it add the badge to you or something?
It did give me the choice to remove it from you. I was like,
okay.
I wonder what the chances are of Alex getting his account back.
Yeah, I think so. Aaron would have to remove you from the list.
No. I've got it back, okay? They figured out that I am a good person.
Really?
Yeah.
I just get a notification every time I load the stream telling me to change my Prime sub to a normal sub. Never gonna happen. Twitch Prime.
I don't even use my Twitch Prime.
I didn't until I swapped over, but I'm not subbed to anyone else on Twitch that I'm aware of.
I'm subbed to
might as well.
Greenwood just to support the fellow for his partner dreams.
He's made it. He's got
Yeah, but I'm talking like
Yeah.
full partner, I think, where you have to have like X amount of subs for X period of time.
Oh, partner plus.
Partner
Yeah.
plus.
The tiers of partner? Jeez.
You want that good percentage.
There is now, yeah.
And then they add the partner plus plus, super plus.
Did they?
No,
No.
that's foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Gotta get that plus.
Yeah.
It's quite the pipe dream. Like, considering how many views and stuff he gets now, and he needs 300 per month, and he's only on 33. Painful.
Just need to view bot for a little bit.
Well, it's because it doesn't include gifted subs, and that's the majority of a lot of streams, isn't it?
Hmm.
Moments.gg.
I did look into that. It is possible, but I got other things to do right now.
I might start
heard-
using that if it's a good performance.
I heard Moments is having issues recently. I know Cal uses it and he started complaining. I don't know what issues.
I like this section of the website that says "Don't play on a potato."
Really?
That's my advice too.
Like that on the loading screen.
Oh yeah, don't plant a potato. They don't even have metal as a to compare
Comparison.
their like little
yeah.
stats. Yeah.
They got beef.
I just like the Meadow editor. It's pretty good.
When you first started using Metal, didn't you like start doing all like MLG stuff and
Yeah, when we was playing
WoW
Euroshock.
memes? Yeah.
Got a few of them.
Yeah, that was good. I like that.
The PC hardware market is pretty cheap nowadays. Definitely would recommend. Get yourself like a nice DDR4 setup if you're on an old setup, like an old. I'm still using a 5600X, and I got 32 gigs of RAM. You know, that's those things plus a mid-tier motherboard. That's like $300 for that. Just gotta find yourself a graphics card, and you're golden.
Alex, you're on DDR5 now, aren't you?
Yeah. Although every single, like 2 or 3 restarts on my computer, I then get stuck on the post screen saying, "Oh, system unstable, resetting your BIOS settings." And then it removes all of my CPU voltages, and then I just have blue screens until I figure out, oh yeah, I have to go turn them back on. Quite annoying.
Sounds like someone doesn't know how to make a stable system, Alex.
It is stable. It's just, it has a fit every 2 or 3 restarts.
I heard you did blue screen. What was it, yesterday, the day before? And I was like, "Oh, is Alex blue screen?"
I just went to bed. I had enough. It's like, I can't deal with this right now.
Got happy flirting with me in DMs. What is this?
Ooh.
Oh my!
He's making moves.
He is.
That's crazy.
What else is there? Gone through Fivem, gone through Red Dead. pretty much it, right? I feel like we should start doing some Red Dead giveaways during streams. You know, here's a
Once we have
hunting
stuff to give
wagon.
away,
You
yeah.
know, hunting wagon's quite a costly thing.
Giving away a horse. It has 5 days left in its lifetime.
Appreciate a free horse. Appreciate.
Do you guys think I should advertise my Robinhood referral code?
Robin, who's that?
Isn't that a trading?
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
you know,
trading.
stock and crypto
Yeah.
trading app.
Oh,
Yeah.
you trying to get people to gamble?
Nope,
Didn't they have like
no.
a huge
That's
like?
against Twitch terms and conditions in it.
It's not gambling.
It is.
There was a huge thing about Robinhood, wasn't there, during the GameStop thing where they stopped people.
Yeah.
They froze all the GameStop trade, and people were getting really upset about them, and they stopped
They
using
manipulated
Robinhood.
the market, didn't they?
I think it's just the volatility of the stock was just too crazy. They stopped trading for it.
Yeah, people
on their
said they weren't going
platform.
to use Robinhood ever again after that. Like they lost a lot of, I guess, clientele or user base because of it.
Nah. I mean,
Well,
it's not my number one stock platform, but it's good for buying crypto. Not that I really buy any crypto.
We're meant to be able to buy crypto on PayPal, but
Yeah, I
I've
saw
not
that.
seen that option enabled in a very long time in the UK.
I still see the option.
Yeah.
It's a pretty
It
great idea.
says it, but it's like, oh, due to changes in UK regulations, we are not
Oh.
allowing you to buy.
I do remember that email.
I think I see it on my PayPal.
I think it's because they got a word about it in the UK a little while ago. Because no Revolut kept getting notifications like you need to do all this stuff if you want to be able to buy crypto on Revolut. And I just went,
Yeah, PayPal in the UK versus America is a bit weird. It's like if we want to transfer money to people in the UK, it's free. But if you want to transfer money to people in the United States, it costs money. If I noticed that Aaron, he can transfer money from his PayPal balance to his bank account instantly for free. But if I want to transfer money from my PayPal to my bank instantly, it costs like $25.
what the hell?
Yeah, that's
Isn't that why you have to
It's
use like
free,
Cash App
right?
and stuff?
cap is
Yeah.
$25. I mean, you can choose to make it take 1 to 3 business days, which is fine, which I do. But if you want instantly, though, it's like it costs money.
Yeah, we have the choice to do 1 to 3 business days, but it's also free. I'm like, why would anyone ever pick that?
Yeah.
I was looking at it. It's like, yeah, you can either have it instantly for free or have it 1 to 3 business days. And it says fees may apply on 1 to 3 business days. I'm like,
In the US, can you even do?
Take longer?
In the US, can you even do like bank transfers to like your friend's account and stuff?
What do you mean, like from your bank to someone else's bank?
Yeah,
Like through PayPal?
like instantly. No, like through your
Through the
bank.
bank.
Oh,
Because I swear that's like why you have to use Cash App and stuff.
yeah,
like
we
that
use
in America.
Zelle, which is my bank is built in with Zelle though. Yeah, like Zelle is like Cash App, and a bunch of banks have just integrated into their banking software.
It was weird how they don't have that like a system on its own. Like
Yeah, because you guys have IBANs, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
we don't have that.
kind of.
We have like routing numbers and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't have any experience with transferring money directly from my bank account to my bank account. Besides,
You
when
still
I'm
have
paying
to
like
like
taxes and
swipe your
stuff.
card in some like restaurants and stuff in America.
There's lots of tap to pay. I use tap to pay 90% of the time. There's like some places you might go to that haven't updated their credit card machines quite yet, so they can tap. You just got to insert. I haven't swiped ever.
You have to sign your receipts.
Swipe.
Yeah, you sign receipts at restaurants when you
That's
That's
crazy.
it. But that's because at restaurants you write a tip usually, and that requires a signature. Because we tip.
Tipping culture is crazy, man. What the hell?
Alex never tips.
Unless they do like an amazing job and gone above and beyond. But if you're just taking my food to and from the kitchen, I don't know, man.
Jeez, Alex.
What?
Oh,
Gonna have to start doing it yourself.
to be fair, they are paid to do their service, and they should be paid more if they're only living off what they make and tips. So it is kind of like a big issue, I guess, in the US. I mean, when I was in Jamaica, there was a lot of like tipping that had to be done. Like I was going up this mountain attraction, and they wouldn't let you back down off the mountain unless you tipped them.
It's not a tip, then, is it? That's blackmail.
Yeah, quite. Yeah, quite demanding of the tips over in Jamaica, but it was quite nice over there. Enjoyed it. I think my family want to go back there again. I don't know. Maybe later this year or next year.
I want to go back to Japan.
I want to go there as well. That sounds really fun.
Yeah, part of me
I
misses
feel like
it.
I'd get lost and then never be able to return.
You couldn't get lost. It's impossible. Literally anywhere I wanted to go, I used Google Maps, and it perfectly directed me on every single train and tram. Perfectly, everything was on time. It told you exactly the color, which cart to get onto. It was perfect. It was like so user friendly and easy. It was nice.
I would if I went to Japan, I'd kind of want to do what you did, where you go to multiple different Airbnbs in different areas and
Yeah. We
check
had
out
the
all those areas. That was so fun.
yeah, we had the unlimited pass for all the bullet trains, so we could go between all the major
Wow.
cities very quickly. And
I want to go on a bullet train too.
oh yeah, it's so fun, so smooth.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think we had like 5 or 6 different main cities we stayed in and had different Airbnbs. It was awesome. If I went again, I would probably spend a little bit more money on the living situations, because our beds were so small most of the time, and some were okay, but a lot of them were really small, and some of the showers was like taking a shower with like a garden hose, man. It was tough. Most because we're big guys, but it was sick. I miss the food.
Oh yeah, I like the live shows and stuff that they do at restaurants. I think there's quite a few of those in Japan, where they actually do live shows with the food. I think Alex liked that as well when we saw that in Mexico.
Oh yeah, but they cook the food in front of you.
Yeah.
And a massive fire.
Yeah.
That's popular in America. It's called hibachi, like Japanese hibachi. It's like you go to like a restaurant, and they have a bunch of these different stations where they have like a big, like rectangular flat top cooking station, and then like 15 tables around it. They take everyone's order, like what do you want, like chicken and beef or just chicken, etc. And then he comes out with all the ingredients and cooks it all out in front of you, and like the rice, the vegetables, the meats, the noodles. It's really cool. And they do a bunch of just like cooking displays, like flipping their utensils in the air and
Yeah.
juggling eggs and cracking them and stuff like that.
Have to convince Aaron and all of us go to Japan sometime.
Yeah, once we get our Rockstar contract for GTA 6, we get that bonus. We're definitely going on a Japan trip.
Yeah.
Gotta be optimistic, guys.
Oh, well, it's not for you, Happy. It's for us.
Happy can come. Happy can come.
I thought we already signed a contract, guys. Did that already come through?
That'd be nice.
How long do you think 6M will take?
Too long. Far too long.
2 years after PC release.
I don't think it would take that long, to be fair, considering that they've already got them inside the company now, and they have all that knowledge.
2 years for it to be good.
Yeah, stable. Like when Red M first released, that wasn't too.
Because Fivem came out like 7 years out after PC release.
Yeah, but CFX is now part of Rockstar, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. So I'm slimming down that 7 to 2.
2 years is still like a long time.
You have to find them as some kind of miracle workers. Like there's some kind of awesome people who get done.
They should be
get
now.
stuff done quickly. Yeah, they should be. But
yeah, they're embedded now. Like they should be working on it right now. The clock is ticking. I want it on launch.
I don't think so. I think they want people to play single player, so they'll purposely make sure that they don't they tell the guys not to release 6M until a certain amount of time after the single player.
Yeah, they need a single player. They need their like small multiplayer sales.
Hey man, do they want money?
I think 6M will be a great time.
PS5 release before we get PC anyway. So
I need to buy a console.
Yeah.
I think I'll buy a console for GTA.
I'm just gonna wait for it to come PC.
No, I ain't. I'm gonna have to play it day one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing it day one on a PS5.
I live in the new GTA 6, so I don't need to
Oh, you're playing it in real life. Oh.
I play it in real life every day.
What's it like so far? Is it good?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty nice.
Nice.
Yeah. After the stream, I'm gonna run down to the shop. It's gonna be nice, see some
Rob the
locals. And take out my favorite whip down to the shop. Get some snacks. What that guy said, it kind of just reminds me because I'm like talking to my friends and they always ask me about like the UK lingo and what's like the stuff. And I'm like, for some reason they really like the word nonce. They like to they just love calling everything and everyone a nonce.
That sounds
weird.
bad. We really like the word nonce. That doesn't sound
Yeah,
good.
that's not good. That's not a good look.
You do though. It's like the biggest insult word I hear.
It's used technically, in technical terms sometimes, number used only once,
Anything anyone does that's
Yeah.
kind of weird or creepy, they get called a nonce.
Yeah, see, that guy meant the programming version.
Well, I don't know what programming nonce is.
Just means number used only once.
What would you guys say is like the top 5 UK like slang words like wanker?
That's not.
Yeah, don't go there. Don't go there.
Don't go there.
My partnership is on the rank here.
I always want to say
Report
cuss words,
stream.
but like in it, bruv, that kind of lingo, not
Blood.
like swear words. I don't know what you guys were even jumping to.
I don't know. I was stopping it.
We were letting you lead, man. Not safe for work stream.
I was like, we need to cut this off there.
I'm not talking about the top 5 words said in Sojo and Friends chat.
Oh, that's a
Boys.
different type of.
Right, well, that's kind of slander. I don't know what's going on here.
Isn't it?
We do owe the community a hot tub stream.
Refresh that page now, Kevin, and tell me what you think. I've taken a different approach.
Huge.
Huge.
Oh, you put the video there.
Yeah.
How do you get back out of that?
I
Work
could
in
make
progress.
it pressing the button again, make it go away if I wanted to. Yeah, no.
It's good. It's good for keeping you on the page right there, instantly engaged.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good. I think it definitely should be like the watch preview button should change to a different button, maybe when the preview's there. To like close preview.
I'll do that. I can do that.
We could do a deep pocket giveaway. I don't hate the idea of that.
I feel like we need to do a Red M one, get more people in.
What do you want to give away on Rhythm then? And how are we gonna give it to them? A deep pocket giveaway is instantly I can just run that in the console. It pops your
Yeah,
uncle.
I could sort the Red M one. It's just like a database.
What do you want to give away? A hunting wagon?
I don't mind hunting wagon or yeah, hunting wagon.
Give me an idea.
Told you, a horse that is due to die in about 5 days.
I mean, there's also stuff that can go on horses, but I'm not too sure. Like a saddlebag and stuff, but I'm pretty sure people just have those. Like they're not too expensive, aren't they? But I think the wagon will be appreciated. The hunting wagon.
Okay. You want to give away one? Or you want to give away 2?
Go with 2.
Do you want to put any restrictions? Like if you already have one, you can't win.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you already have one, then you already have it. You can't have it again. I just feel like everyone's got their own names for the hunting wagons that they've set. Wilderness Wanderer, Meat Van, Doris, Walton.
The question is, do you want to do it on the stream or you want to run a giveaway in the Discord?
That's an interesting one. We could do one of them in the stream, one of them in the Discord. You know, switch it up. Do you know, like the spoony ones the guys did with?
Oh yeah, sure.
Some ones on stream and ones on Discord. Do we even have a giveaway bot set up in the Red M Discord? Or?
Probably not. No,
Yeah.
it's not too hard though. But yeah, I think we can do one in the stream real quick, and then you're welcome to host another giveaway on the Red M Discord later.
Sounds good.
Not too sure how many Red Emmers are here, but we could run it.
Lingering.
Okay. Do you fucking dafty? Yeah?
Aaron, can you host a giveaway for us?
Come on, dude.
Am I able to do it? I don't even know. I've never done before.
It's been a while. Let's have a look.
That's not a bad idea, Mavi.
I feel like that'd be a cool VIP perk.
It is a VIP perk.
Oh, okay.
But he's saying like if you don't want to subscribe to VIP, you can still unlock that feature on one character.
That'd be cool.
Right. What am I making a giveaway for?
We're giving away one hunting wagon on for the Red Dead Redemption server.
Okay, it's hashtag giveaway. I think that should work.
Nice.
Enter
Andrew
now
wins
for your
by not playing
hunting
Red Dead.
wagon. I also don't have a hunting wagon right now, so and they're quite pricey.
Let me use the restroom real quick.
Hey,
He just wants to play, Aaron.
Loki wants to be on stream.
Yeah, he wants to. I remember when you had him on your lap before. I'm not sure if he's small enough to do that now, but
Yeah, get him on your lap.
Look, he's even got an emote calling for him in chat. You know, people are emoting the Loki emote.
he's a big bugger now.
Come on, Loki.
You've got katanas in your background, Alan.
Yeah,
I just noticed
not
those.
real ones.
They're
Not real
illegal. I'm calling the police.
SWAT
both from
SWAT team has
MTN.
been called.
Fuck. Getting swatted.
Yeah, you get sorted,
Okay.
man.
They're both just foam ones. Replicas from various anime.
You're saying that for the stream's sake.
Yeah, can't get. Oh, fuck. Can't give anyone any ideas. Yeah, they're legal if they're under a certain length and blunt or something. I don't know what the laws are now. They changed at some point. Jay, that's a ban for toxicity. Adult toys. Sure, yeah, adult toys. We'll go with
Oh. You just keep those on show?
Yeah.
that. Yeah, they're just there for the fun. The giveaways for something in Red Dead, isn't it?
Right, yeah. So in this giveaway, we're giving away a hunting wagon. They're quite pricey, so if you manage to snap one up, then cool. But if you already have one, then it will be re-rolled to someone else, and I will be checking. So whenever you DM me, I'll be checking if you have one or not, and then giving it out.
Gonna win, and it will be my excuse to buy Red Dead.
Yeah. You haven't got it yet, have you?
I never bought the game.
I think
You only need to buy the
wanted it.
multiplayer thing.
Yeah, you need to buy the online little part,
Yeah.
which I think was like, I don't know, 15, something like that.
half the reason I didn't buy it was I didn't want to get distracted from working on the customs.
Fair.
I knew it would be a rabbit hole if I did.
GTA still needs love, so
Exactly.
we take what we can
Priorities. Now I've got to bash my head against these food changes because my God, Ox is not making it easy.
get.
Happy that you have taken that upon yourself.
I regretted it very quickly, but I'll make it happen.
It's too late now.
Yeah, exactly. So, oh God. Linton reckons it's doable. Someone else was talking about it in a similar thing in the Ox Discord, and I was like, "Oh, you can just do this. You can just change the metadata for hunger and thirst." I'm like, oh, "You can't though, because it doesn't actually sync," which is nice. I'm sure I'll figure it out.
The giveaway is for a hunting wagon on our Red Dead Redemption server.
Yeah, and we're not giving cash prizes to people who already have a hunting wagon.
Oh, there you go, Kevin. Hide, watch and hide button.
Oh. It's even bigger.
It's dependent on your monitor size or your screen size.
True.
Coke Zero
Beautiful.
Swift. Coke
Don't
Zero.
really know what size to put because there's like if ever it's small, then the YouTube video is small.
It's good though. I'm happy. Jeez, I'm happy with that.
Need to get the buy buttons in, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
And then the long, slow process of adding all of our pets to it.
Is it gonna? What's the long, slow process? Like, is it just adding the packages to that category, or is it much more complicated than that?
No, I'm having to. It's not using any of the package information anymore, actually.
So how are we gonna delist stuff?
Well, I'll still check that.
Hmm.
It doesn't yet, but it will. But yeah, because I'm adding all this stuff like the description and the tags and the YouTube video, I can't really pull that out of the description. So, kind of having to. This page is a lot more custom than the other one, I guess.
Hey Swift, it can't not be a Coke Zero. I drink far too many of them. It was problematic before.
Dun, dun.
Coke Zero is pretty nice.
Exactly.
I like cherry vanilla Coke Zero, or cherry Coke Zero, or orange vanilla
Cherry
Coke
pretty good.
Zero.
They make so many now. I can't keep track. It's wild.
I think cherry vanilla is my go-to, especially if I'm
Vanilla.
just gonna drink one. I'm just gonna drink one that day. The cherry vanilla is like a nice little treat.
I can't justify drinking coffee at 3 a.m. So that's what the Cokes are for. But I also can't be asked to
Iced
make
coffee at
right
3
now,
a.m.
so-
Not bad.
Oh, it's a good way
Iced
for me not to
coffee.
sleep. Like a coffee at 3 a.m., work at 9 a.m. What could possibly go wrong, right?
Nothing. That's like a little anxiety attack to get the day going.
Exactly. So I love to get myself in the mood.
I managed to survive on water when I did that all nighter the other day for my dissertation.
Dang.
I think I went through
God.
like 4 bottles of water throughout the morning, and then I had my 10 a.m. meeting or whatever. Just continued through the day somehow.
And your dissertation on just water. Bloody
I'm
hell.
a basic white girl. Pretty much. Yeah. Should we last call for the giveaway?
Yeah.
All right, last call, last giveaways for the hunting cart.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag giveaway in chat. All right, send it.
Sending it Do. Runner is runner here.
Yeah, that's correct, is Ruth. The panic did keep me good. I was like, I'm not going to sleep until I get this done.
Runner.
Runner. It could be a
If you
reroll
don't
of this,
speak
right?
up, we're gonna have
I
to
went
roll
AFK
it.
in this period of time.
Yeah,
He said, "I need it." In chat, he said, "I need this."
Did he actually?
Yeah, if you
I
scroll up a little
need
bit,
it.
he's like, "I need it." Holy crap!
Kevin's giving a
Give him a
little
little bit
tag
more
just to wake him
time.
up, you know.
What's my favorite packet of crisps? Jesus, I never heard that statement before.
It's because you're a
no.
chips guy, ain't you?
Favorite packet of chips?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe some Flamin' Hot Cheetos?
I think we're gonna re-roll it.
Oh my god, I can't
That's gonna
believe
hurt
it.
when he gets back.
That's devastating.
Jesus.
It's a tragedy.
Next. Disrupt.
Look who it is. The guy talking shit. Reroll. Alright,
Oh,
congrats, Disrupt.
disrupt.
Send Morgan a nice little message and he'll get you sorted out.
Yeah, please send me a nice little message.
Is Arif, do you want to know how unlucky you are? I'm just sat here pressing the draw button over and over again, right? Okay, I've gone too deep. So disrupt one, but then I did it again. It would have been sloppy, and then Mr. Invisi, then Kaylee, then Thomas, then Jack Goon, then Waz, then Kevin, then Morgan, then Fruity, then Rami, David Smith.
Wow.
You're not meant to win.
I give up trying to roll for you.
You know, disrupt. I'm not actually seeing your character on Red M yet. Have you even been on the server?
Wow, bro. Reroll.
Guys, he's not
New
even
player?
whitelisted,
New
I
player?
don't think. He has to get whitelisted first, doesn't he?
Deny his whitelist and then reroll. Easy.
Yeah, the giveaway needs to be in a whitelisted channel.
Yeah, for sure. When we do the Discord one, it's got to be a whitelisted channel.
Yeah.
Can't believe this guy
He's not
entered,
whitelisted.
and he's
shouldn't
not
win.
even whitelisted. Oh.
The giveaway was for a hunting wagon on the Red Dead Redemption server.
Did we want to re-roll that one?
No, you can have it.
He's telling me that he wants it to be re-rolled.
Really?
Is it?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I suppose we'll use the next
Said he's
person
giving
in that
back
list.
to the community.
In which case, it's sloppy.
Sloppy 85. Congratulations. Message me on Discord, please, so I can check if you're whitelisted and stuff.
You there, Sloppy?
You're gonna claim it. That's the real question.
Who was the next person again, Aaron?
You've all
Maybe
had the
everyone's
order. If they keep rolling, we're going to get through them.
I'm on that list.
Yep.
Mysterious Pun's not in the stream, right? So I think we can skip that one.
We can reroll her, yeah. Don't tell Aaron.
They know why sloppy ain't here either.
It's quite
Oh.
wild. Like, you enter the giveaway and it's been like, what, 10, 15?
It ain't been that long, bro. Like, hello? They'll just watch him muted.
Yeah. No, I'm never going to win this, but I'm going to put my name in.
Are we going to the next one?
Holy crap! I mean, give him a couple more seconds, but Jesus.
It looks
Hey,
like it
man,
at this
if you
rate.
ain't on the ball, oh, Kaylee's here.
Oh no.
Come on, man. This is crazy.
Who's next?
Are we moving on to the next one?
Freaking, I guess.
Haley
Yeah.
is silently banning these people so they can't respond.
Mr. Invis is next.
Hello, Mr. Invisi. Are you in the stream?
He's
And
not said anything for a little bit.
you entered the
They all heard
giveaway.
the first person win and was like, oh, well, that's it then.
Look this shit.
Yeah, they
up.
closed the stream. They closed the stream.
Close.
Right, it's looking bleak right now. Is Katie next?
Yeah.
Mr. Invisi, get into the stream quick. Katie's gonna win you.
I guess Invis is not here.
Does Kaylee already
Was
have
rigged
one of
all
these?
I have no idea. Kaylee, you're the next winner.
This is rigged.
Hello, Kaylee. Please.
What the
Mr.
hell?
Invisi's here, Mr. you didn't.
Oh, no!
Oh, Aaron, you just had to wait 1 second longer. You gave all these other people.
Hey man, I've been
time
waiting
to-
for fucking ages! Hold this.
Can you please DM me, Kaylee?
Kaylee silently banned these people. Just need everyone to know that.
It's a conspiracy. Was it a wagon chase?
Just asking Kaylee if she wants it on Kakawang or Sadie.
Well, there you go.
Mr. Invisi was streaming. I think that's why he missed it, because he was in the middle of his own LSPD stream.
Supporting the
Oh.
server and loses out. Oh,
He said he
terrible.
was in a chase. Feels bad. Sad face.
It's always the criminals, man. I think Kakawangwa is going to be very excited for their new wagon. Bring back to the tribe.
All right, it should be sorted into your stable now, and we will be doing red Discord one as well later on. So we'll get that set up for all the people that are whitelisted to enter through the Red M Discord. So keep an eye on that as well. Maybe in with another chance to win.
Yeah. I'm ready to wrap up the stream. There's lots to do for me. I think Aaron might be AFK, but
Yeah,
we'll be wrapping up the stream shortly.
Oh shit, I was muted. I forgot that I had to do that. No, I was saying, yep, let's find someone to host.
Sounds good.
Did you say Invisi was? Yeah, okay. You can have the second place prize. You can be raided into.
Hey.
What's the Red M vanity URL again for Discord? Is it Red M? I think it was Red M, right?
Alright, cool. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. It's been a good one. We've had we had the whole team here almost.
Just missing Happy and Johnny.
Who?
Wow. Toxic, Morgan. Happy was here in spirit. He was in chat.
True.
All right, guys. Till next time.
See you in a bit.
Yep. See you later, guys. Bye.
Damn.
By the way, Aaron, Kaylee said that she's wet the bed and she needs help.
Oh my God, we're still live, Morgan.